If you're into metalcore and you play guitar, what I'm about to explain might interest you a little bit. I think most of us, when we think about metalcore, we think about the riff. We think about the melody that the riff provides. But what about the chords that are behind the riff? Here are 3 different types of chords you see in metal and metalcore all the time. So the first one is added power chords. The way you play this, for convenience sake, it's best to be in a drop tuning. And in drop tuning, it's best to play them off of the low string. A basic power chord is just the 3 notes played. So the added power chord is just adding notes on this D string. The second type of chord is called octaves. I like to call them muted 5th power chords because that's the way I think of them. It's basically a power chord except for that 5th note of the scale, which is the 2nd note. For example, I'll play these off of the A string. So the power chord is going to be... But to do the octave, all you do is mute this 2nd note down. So you're basically just playing 2 octaves of the same note. And the last type of chord that I'm going to talk about is dissonant chords. So dissonance is basically just lacking melody. Ugly sounding chords. So the way to get that is by minimal intervals, so half-step intervals. So this chord right here that I'm about to show you, you're going to play every string, and it's filled with half-step intervals. You're only going to fret notes in the A, D, and G string, and the rest are going to be open. And then another dissonant chord that I like to use that's very simple is this one right here. You're only going to strum the A, D, and G string, and you're only going to fret the A and D. So now that you know these specific chords that are used in metalcore, listen for them because you're going to start to hear them all the time.